Thank you. Thank you. Steve Razor Gillette. Thanks for that introduction. NRail members, thanks for the chance to serve as your YouTube manager and advisor for this year. My name is Jean-Marc J.M. Gadoury, and I'm a member of Richmond Area NRail, also known as the Richmond Area NRail, and we are a subsidiary of the Richmond Freelance and Prototype Model Railroaders. And what you are watching right now is an NRail first. For the very first time during a live ZoomTRAK episode, you are witnessing a fully recorded Zoom session that has been loaded to the NRail channel on YouTube on Thursday of this week. Why did I do that? Well, there's three reasons. Number one, to demonstrate that we all can do many things, amazing things with video tools. And the NRail channel is a tool that we're going to be able to leverage. Just imagine the possibilities of pre-recorded presentations that you might make, and then ads that we just hit play during the live ZoomTRAK video conference. Second reason was because today I'm also presenting a seminar with questions and answers on the world's greatest hobby virtual show. And so just to avoid any conflicts, I went ahead and recorded this. And the third reason is that I am streaming this live from the Richmond Area NRail Clubhouse. And we tested this on Wednesday, and our internet wasn't so hot. So just wanted to head that potential problem off at the pass. So getting right into it, I've only got 10 minutes today, and there goes two of them. I'm going to give you a tour. We're going on a victory lap. This is the NRail channel that was built for you, and we're going to take a quick tour, see how we got here, and we're going to wrap up with a hint of where the NRail channel will go. So let's go. We've already started right here on the newsletter. Just to summarize, lights, camera, action. In a bid to extend NRail's reach and influence, the board of directors ventured into the world of online video on October 1 last year, 2020. Here's that article that we published. The very last statement of this article is that NRail Roundhouse of NTV, it is the YouTube channel built by you, built for you, and built to inspire you, and you. So the March newsletter, we also discussed that N-scale model railroaders know that one of the highest compliments they can get is when a guest or visitor exclaims, "Wow, that looks so real," when they're videoing your model railroad layout, modular or diorama. And so we really talked in this newsletter article about the mission. NRail has a mission statement that includes this YouTube channel, and that mission is to promote N-scale in all forms, all standards, in many different environments, at many different displays. And so that's the entire purpose of this NRail channel. We're going to talk and show you a little bit how that works. And I'm going to now switch over. There is our YouTube channel. And it's called the NRail N-Scale Model Railroading Channel. You'll notice that from home, we've actually selected playlists. And as I scroll up, you'll see that what we have right now is 10 playlists. Everything from relaxing in the sleeper car, cab ride inspections, to the ZoomTRAK archive, shows and conventions. So let's take a dip in here. Let's peek at some of what we presented. What's this relax and ride in the sleeper car all about? Well, just imagine yourself sitting back in your easy chair at home. Maybe you've got your YouTube channel linked to your TV, and you just play this playlist. This is an example of what you can do with a tripod and a cell phone or a smartphone video camera. It doesn't take much to put together some really great videos. N-scale, as we know, does such a great job of forced perspective and making the most out of big scenery. So our ability to introduce trains to animate what we've designed as really quality model railroading, focusing on scenery. That's what this channel is all about. Okay, I'm going to hit pause here, and let's take a look at another playlist. The next one is cab ride inspections. So for an example there, we're going to look at, we're going to dip in at Danville for the 2018 rail days, and let's see what we can do with cab ride videos. So I believe that every N-scale layout across the country has a series of scenes like this one that just are begging for a engineer's cab ride view perspective. And this is what N-scale is all about. Somebody can look at scenery and say, is that real? We're going to spend some time in the next newsletter articles talking about how you too can create your own YouTube videos, particularly cab rides. All right, back to the playlists. Inspiration. Let's see what's going on there. So my club, Richmond Area NRail, produced the RF&P Model Railroad show, and we produced what's known as a symphony of trains. This particular video gives the public a perspective of what it takes to produce a train show. And it all begins with loading, obviously, then the setup, then the operations itself, then the takedown. And I think that's very important when you're creating videos that you capture all of the parts of the process so that we can share with the general public and invite them to become part of that process where they can enjoy everything that model railroading has to offer. All right, I'm going to pause this one and go back to our playlists. And well, there's that ZoomTRAK. Let's take a look at that. What did we do with ZoomTRAK in the month? There's Razor again. Let's click play.
And so we're all awaiting to hear what you can do with paper mache. Take it away, Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck Peterson.
Thank you a lot for having me on here
this
today.
This is fantastic.
And,
so I'm going to go ahead and pause this. We just loaded this ZoomTRAK from March. We always load it up about 30 days after it's broadcast live because, you know, this is a membership feature of your NRail membership. And so we wait about 30 days to broadcast it where you can then share it out publicly. But there's so much good information embedded in these ZoomTRAK presentations that you really should take the time, go back and look at them again and again and again. All right, let's take again a look at what's coming up next. Shows and conventions, we already kind of looked at that. Oh, instructional library, let's take a look at that. Corrosion interferes with that connection. You will have inconsistent action. Yeah, just to summarize, that is a video that reflects that dirt is the enemy of N-scale and model railroading generally. But this particular playlist is going to be focusing on all of the tips and tricks that are out there, which is literally lots and lots of videos that we can add to these playlists. And isn't it cool that we can go to one place, one YouTube channel, and find all of this content in one place? We're just wanting to make life easier for folks when they go to the NRail channel. And I think all of the N-scale model railroading we do can really start and get inspired from this channel. Well, we're coming to the end of our time. This is the commercial that all of the world's greatest hobby is viewing right now. In 1973, a ragtag group of model railroaders joined forces to unify 1 to 160 N-scale model railroading. NRail standards and a newsletter emerged. The purpose of NRail is to promote all N-scale standards, maximizing your modeling space, perfectly portable, family-friendly, and ADA accessible. Modules blend into large train shows, club layouts, and even your home display. Both novices and experts all qualify by following step-by-step manuals, interconnecting with others, and running a giant N-scale railroad. NRail layouts combine personally crafted scenery animated by trains while building friendships and community, fueled by everything N-scale represents. For details about NRail modular standards, videos, local shows, and N-scale clubs, start here. Join NRail today and download resources at the store. All aboard. All aboard indeed. All right, so here is, I'm out of time, but I just want you to know to look at your next May-June edition of the newsletter where we're going to begin a project together where we're going to do N-scale club introductions. And we're going to teach everyone how to do a very simple, very quick video that introduces the world to your club. From here, I'm going to pass it back to Razor. Thanks for your time today.